What's up, guys? It's your boy, Reese your boy. We're at the gas station. And so I'm just here with Jama. And we're gonna go out. We're gonna go just chill today. We're gonna hang out. My sister went to go see my other brother and his babies that live in Tampa, Florida. And so they're gonna all go meet up for breakfast. And then me and Jama are gonna go just do some errands. And then they're gonna come back. Last night we watched a good documentary about Christianity and about the church and the pastors, the ones that are fake and the ones that are real, what I don't believe in. So it was interesting. It was long, but it was interesting. I fell asleep one time because it was just getting like a little drawn out. Like that was my only issue. But like I'm a Christian and I show that I'm a Christian and I prove that I'm a Christian. I'm not a perfect Christian. You can't be a perfect Christian because you have to make bad decisions. You have to make bad decisions. So you can't be like, oh, I'm so holier than thou and I'm a different person, because you're gonna make bad decisions and you're gonna mess up. So it's like it's stupid to act like you can't mess up. So yeah, so we're here. We're just waiting. And we're going to and we're at the gas station. The gas station. Guys, I'm so excited. Thank you for 1.5K on my YouTube channel. And I'm so ready for the future. I was trying to learn how to do a split screen. I used this app that someone used me, but the app wasn't working. I don't know why. So I'm still going to learn, because I want to do the try not to laugh video. And then I'm going to do the try not to cry video too, for 2 videos. And then I'm going to get a whitener for my teeth and show you guys what that is. Oh, and my box is coming soon. My unboxing that I bought, the red box. So that is coming soon. So I will definitely post that for you guys to see in the near future. And I have lost another 7 pounds, so I'm doing really good. I'm losing this weight, so yeah. But all right, guys, I'll be right back. It's a little noisy out here. I'll be back.
I just want to ask if it's working, because
Here's Jom Jom. She's putting air in her tire at the Circle K under a tree.
God. If this one is flat tire,
It's working. That's the air.
I know, but it's not running.
Boo, you have to be patient. Hold it down.
I tried the vacuum. If it's working, the vacuum.
Look, guys, here comes a Tesla.
Huh?
There's a Tesla. I want a Tesla one day, guys. So now we're still trying to get the things to work, because they're not working, the pumps. So she's getting frustrated, because now we've tried 2 gas stations trying to get the pumps to work so she can give her some gas, and she can't get them to work. So she's very frustrated with that. And I mean, it makes sense to be frustrated, because it's like she comes like an hour here to pick me up, and the tires could go bad anywhere on the street. So it's very dangerous. So I was like, let me make a blog about getting air into your tires for people when they get their first cars, to learn how to do that. You're not really supposed to use your phone at a gas station, so I really shouldn't be doing this. But I thought the people on the what is it called? There is a show where these 2 guys, the one guy has glasses and is bald and has a mustache, and the other one has like a lot of hair. Believe it or not, something like that. I forget what it's called, but it was a show on the Travel Channel or on History Channel where they would basically debunk these tales of stuff like, do you really get an upset stomach if you swim after you eat instead of waiting like 15 minutes? Do you really, like, they tried the saying about if you come to the gas station, it could blow up the gas station if you were on your cell phone. And they tried it and it didn't work. They said it can spark a flame if there's gasoline. I don't remember what it was. It was a while ago that I watched it. But the show went away. I don't see it anymore. I think they broke up or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, guys. Not sure. I was a big fan of Jake Paul, but I'm kind of like... Oh, let me get in the car. I was a fan of Jake Paul, but I'm not anymore because... Oh my God, the car is on. I was a fan of Jake Paul, but I'm kind of not anymore because I feel like he is... I don't know. It's weird. It's just weird, like, how I feel about Jake Paul right now. Like, I'm just like... I was a big fan of Jake Paul. I was a big fan of Logan Paul. I stopped being a fan of Logan Paul after the whole thing in China, or Asia, wherever he was. Because TFLL, Elton, they were just there. Elton, Kobe, Brennan, and I think Mike or Matt or whatever his name was. I'm not sure what the guy's name was. But they were there, and they went in the same forest, found something, but they didn't record it, okay? They just were really shocked for the rest of their life because of it. But they didn't, like, film it, or they didn't, like, make money off of it or something. Like, suicide is no joke. Suicide is scary. Suicide is when a person feels like... Okay, let me explain it to people who don't know what suicide is. Suicide is when a person feels like they have no other way out, and they have no other way to stop the pain that they're in, okay? I was suicidal. I got help. I was put in a treatment center. I wasn't really put in a treatment center. I was Baker acted because I went to my counselor. I told my counselor how I felt. She was a sucky counselor because she should have listened to me, but she didn't listen to me. And she basically just Baker acted me right away because she's like, oh, I don't know if I send you home, will you do something? So I have to Baker act you by law. No, honey, you didn't have to do that. You choose to do that because you could have listened to what I had to say because we just moved to Florida. I didn't have a lot of friends. I missed my old friends. My living situation sucked because we were living with my grandparents. They were so freaking bossy, so mean, so controlling. I couldn't have friends over. I went from having hundreds and hundreds of sleepovers and going over to people's houses and having people come to my house to no one was allowed in their house. I literally couldn't have any of my friends over. And I was so mad because my best friend lived around the corner. Jamie, what's up? Wherever you are, I miss you, bro. And I couldn't even have Jamie over. I had to go to Jamie's house every day after school and over the weekends because he wasn't allowed in our house. He came to get me every morning he would come and get me before we walked to the bus stop every morning together. And my grandma flipped out about that because he would ring the doorbell and my grandma didn't know who it is. And they're old Jamaicans, so old Jamaicans freak out about everything. And she would freak out. I don't like him coming to the house. So my mom was like, it's nothing wrong. It's cool. They're best friends and they walk to the bus stop together. There's nothing wrong with that. And so he allowed it to keep happening, but it was a strain. It was a strain in the beginning. So, but like, I was so depressed because of it. Like, I didn't have a lot of friends. And then I got involved in my church, and I was with my church for like 5 years. I was with my church until I graduated, because then like the church was like super cool with us and everything, but there was so much drama that was in the church, like in the youth groups. Like, kids would be fighting at school and bring it to the youth group. So they were like, they had to do a whole big faith lift, and they were like, okay, we don't need these people anymore. They're graduated, they're gone, they need to go. And then they're like, we need to bring in new staff, we need to bring in new people, because it was basically kids watching kids. So they were like, we need to bring in new staff, and that's what they did. So they let us go, and I was really pissed off and hurt by that because I loved my youth group. That was like my second home, and they just hurt me. So, all right, be back. So yeah, we're still here. We're at the gas station. We're trying to get it fixed. We're at a different one now. Circle K. It's the same, right across from each other. Circle K, Circle K. right across from each other. So we're still just trying to get everything fixed, get the tires fixed so we can go farther down from my house instead of being like super close to my house and not going anywhere. And then we're just gonna probably go and run some errands. I keep seeing Teslas. I must be getting a Tesla, guys, one day. I don't know. So I don't know. But I had a counseling session with my mom, my sister, and my aunt. My sister, okay, my mom, my sister, and my brother. My brother-in-law, but my brother. I call him my brother. And it was good. It was good. I have the audio. I might try to post it, but I'm not sure because it is kind of private, and I don't want to put private information online. I wouldn't care, but because I think my stuff would help other people and their stories. But I don't want to post it because it has private stuff in there about like my mom and my dad and like my sister. And it's not fair to them. I already made that one mistake when I posted my first YouTube video about my brother and me, what happened. And my brother got really mad, and I guess he didn't share it with his wife. And it was like the first lie that I guess he told his wife. And she's just like, wow, you're going to lie to me about that? But it wasn't so much that he lied to her. It was just that he didn't share it with her yet. I guess he asked my mom and dad when he first got married if he should share it. And they were like, that's up to you. That's your choice. But like my whole family was like mad at me. And not my whole family, like my mom and my dad and like my and then my brother. They were like, or I don't call him my brother no more because we don't talk. So to me, if you don't talk to your brother, that's not your brother. That's just like acquaintance in your life. Someone that you're like, you see once in a while. And now that he has a baby, my parents take care of his daughter. And so I have to see them because my mom takes care of the baby every Monday, but now the baby is coming over today so they can babysit. So it's like I'm still going to have to see them until I move out. And with my SSI that I get, it's not enough where I can get an apartment. So like I'm trying to do YouTube, and because I'm big and overweight, I can't like get like I had photography. That was my number one job. But like I told you, we're not busy until the summers, and now it's getting hard for me to stand longer. So like, I can't go get a 9-to-5 job because it's like, what's the point? Like, I would be so uncomfortable. So, I would love to get a 9-to-5 job. I would love to work with people because I'm a people person. If I'm not around people, I'm depressed and sad, and I hate that crap. So, like, I try to always be around people or always talking to somebody. So that's what makes it really hard not being in a relationship with someone because, like, I'm completely by myself a lot. If I'm not with my best friend, I'm home by myself. So, that was so hard when I broke up with my ex because, like, at least she was bad, but at least we could talk to each other. Guys, I think I just found a, hold on. It's working. This is how it is if you guys want to fill your car tires. This is the price. And then this is the irrigant, and then that's how you do it. Step by step, and you follow the cord. Jama, she just filled this tire. And yeah, we're at a Circle K. Oh no, we're at Racetrack. So look at this water, guys. This is Florida water, guys. This is what we deal with in Florida. There could be gators in here, snakes, turtles, everything. But see, they put the black fence up all the way down to the end because they wanted to make sure the gators didn't come out and bite somebody. Because we've had that happen where gators have came and dragged someone into this gucky water. But it's very pretty. A very pretty scenery. Alright guys. Bye bye. Enjoy. Reese Boy out.